As the tribal stage begins, control shifts from a single creature to an RTS-style game where you are controlling multiple units. Each unit has health and hunger. Food is the primary and only resource in this stage. You can set creatures to do certain tasks, though eat and gather food are the ones you will be using regularly. From your hut, there are 2 buttons, the first allowing you to place and modify up to 6 buildings, each of which will offer some kind of equipment or musical instrument for your tribe to use. The second allows you to create more tribe members. There are a few methods of interacting with other tribes. You can engage in a music game where you have to play the instrument the other tribe is requesting to make friends. You can also give gifts of food to the other tribes. You can sneak over to steal food from their food stock. And finally, you can attack their people or buildings in classic RTS style. There are 3 different special attacks: Stone Axe, Torch, and Throw Spears. It's a simple system, and while it requires little interaction to operate, it does create neat battles. It's just too bad that these battles are often one-sided. Once again, this stage seemed unnaturally easy. The polish for the game itself wasn't quite there, as a lack of depth made the limited options available far too easy to execute. I beat this stage on hard mode in under an hour, without any intentions of doing a quick run. I played it normally, spent time in the editor, and it didn't last. However, unlike the previous 2 stages, the tribal stage is the first real glimpse of what is to come. For the first time, you are moving away from a single entity to a whole group. In addition, the view itself has pulled back, revealing more of the world. The editor in this stage allows you to design your tribe's outfits, which, while they serve no practical purpose, help better the feeling that your species is really expanding and evolving. The interactions with other tribes are visually more stunning than in previous stages, and feature a lot less of just singing and click-to-kill elements than before. The goal is still very simple. Befriend or kill the 5 tribes nearby. Once you've done either, you get a totem pole head. Every 2 heads improve your hut and general living conditions, allowing you to have more members. In my game, I found it very hard to befriend the creatures through music. More often than not, they barely rate me a 1. Giving gifts was a costly endeavor, and thus was not pursued. Military action, however, was my primary means of interaction. See, I was attacked by 3 different tribes without attacking them first, and maybe this was the hard difficulty setting, maybe not. In either case, despite some attempts to be friendly, in the end I got ranked as vicious. I eliminated every one of the enemy tribes. I give this stage a 7 out of 10. Like the 2 stages before it, it is far too simplistic to hold out for long. The interactions with other tribes are still a very hit-or-miss affair. In addition, it never seems that difficult, especially for the military route. However, this stage is the first that hints at the scope of future stages. It features more society-organized gameplay and, as always, has a lot of style and audio-visual polish from Maxis. There are moments to remember it, such as when my pet died. With all 5 totem pole heads stacked, your creatures start communicating, deciding to build a town hall. Sometime in the editor later, the town hall is built and becomes the centerpiece of attention. Your creatures discuss what they should pursue, following the traits exemplified by their actions. Building new vehicles, they take off to start a new city, a new era, a new civilization. I'm Metroid 48. Until next time.